Didn't realize that my starting screen was not up today. Good morning, everybody. My name is Enigma. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Hope everyone's doing well today. I meant to actually do a couple more things before I started this, but that's quite okay. Happy Monday to you. I have to learn to look at my stuff. I'm getting there, guys. My name's Enigma. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. And happy Monday to you. We're playing Persona 4 Golden. Hope you're doing well. As we get started today, movie with kanji, cultural clubs, probably what we're going to do. Good Lord. As we get started today, I definitely hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week so far. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. Everything it was fun and great. And what the hell? Jeez. Okay, I'm getting messages from people on top of messages. That's weird. Well, anyway, not that I mind being popular a little bit. I'm not that popular. But we're playing Persona 4 Golden. As we get started today, though, guys, my weekly goal for YouTube subs this week is 240 YouTube subs. So whatever you can do to help me reach that, I would greatly appreciate it. It's only 8 subs this week. I have not been above 232 subs at all. And it's been a couple weeks since I've really gotten to 232. So I really need your help. So if you'd help me with that, I'd appreciate it. Also, please don't forget, we have a sponsor here on the channel. It's glitchenergy.com. I am going to be enjoying some of their stuff today. It's in my lovely bottle here, and I'm getting a delivery today from them as well. So we have more flavors and more stuff that I'm going to try on stream for you guys. All right, so here we are playing, I guess we're playing Persona 4 Golden. Oh, use the code Enigma at Glitch Energy, and you'll get 10% off your order. I had a great weekend. I definitely hope you did as well. I'm looking around here. Da 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 da. Good Lord, I am. Tell you, that's just weird. Okay. I have to get a sun persona, don't I? That's what I have here. Hanged, lover, strength, moon, death, temperance. Yeah, I don't have a sun one. Let's go to the Velvet Room and grab the persona that we're going to need. For those who are wondering why that is, it's very simple. We are, whenever you're doing social link stuff, and I'm trying to max out the social links this playthrough, something tells me in the back of my mind I'm not going to be able to do it. This is, even though I had everything maxed out. Oh, you guys are listening to one of Marie's poems again. Crazy bitch. I have noticed my share of them. And Earl Grey. What is this? That's what she does. That's what she does. Alright, so we need to check the compendium. First of all, I wanted to max out the compendium this time. That's why I want to max out all the social links. We're at 86%. There's still some, and I know we can grab some of these easily, and we're going to. For now, I'm just trying to max out what we can. Leave the restricting. Let's go. That looks kind of weird, doesn't it? What is that? Oh, it's our shoe locker. Okay. Let's do it. And let's pull up the thing here. Make sure I answer everything correctly. Anyway, the reason why I had to go get that persona is I want to make sure that we get maximum rewards for being here with her. And having a persona of the Arcana that she is going to help us with that. Oh, they're going to boot her off. Because he's better than she is. Right now I'm drinking cherry limeade. Oh, that poor girl. She's happy we stood up for her. That's good. Not a very good character design, though. Rank 7 with her. Welcome home, big bro. It's us. Dang it. Okay, so check this out. I don't have... Okay, huh? Well. Got it, yes. Now let's just go home. Midterms. Where would Japan be on the map? It's on the right edge. It's considered to be the Far East. More of this, huh? Let's see. Move Kanji, Adidaya, Reporter to Fox. Okay. It's raining. Everyone acts like there's, you know, raining acid rain out there or something. Stupid. Can't hang out with anybody. Anything in here? We've already got all that stuff. Bought all that stuff last time. Kanji would probably like to come see the dog movie. Hey, buzz him in. He likes cute things. Nothing wrong with loving puppy dogs. Juness. Oh, that's going to be in the end of Nocto's. We already saved him, so her. That means we're going to have to watch the Midnight Channel. Turn it on. There's no one appearing on the Midnight Channel. Good morning, Grizzled Entertainment. How you doing, my friend? Oh, she's still wearing a boy's uniform. S. Yes, they do. We're on your side. Yes. From now, you got roofied. Like a chicken trying to cross it? Yeah. Now you know. See? Just everything. True. Nowhere to run. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. True. Could be. Hey, Goon Gaming on Rumble. Good to see you, bud. Thank you for coming in. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm trying to keep up with all messages and chats and stuff. Ah, dickheads. Huh. Assholes. Well, a detective does not necessarily mean that they're a great fighter, and plus, she's also a girl. It, for a girl. Make the next move. Well, you targeted yourself, didn't you? You put yourself out there. So we have now Nato. Don't say that, Teddy. You're the king of the perverts. Oh, are you falling for her too? I am. So, since we didn't get a chance to go catch some bugs, let's go catch some bugs. Also want to make sure now that we've got... Adachi still isn't going to... Yeah, we got to wait until after the next dungeon. He won't... Well, I believe he won't do anything till after the next dungeon. There's Kanji to hang out with and Risei. Risei is the most important. Because that's our girl. Nice! Right on the button. Still not getting any of the jewel beetles that we need. I wonder if that's because we're still missing a book. I have to check the bookstore tomorrow. Let's see. Risei-chan. So one of the things I don't like about Persona 4 is the nighttime hanging out does not advance in levels, social levels. And I wish they did. Hopefully this is something they will fix in the revival mode of Persona 4. Passion candy. That's right, baby. Aretha gave us a passion candy, if you know what I mean, yeah. So I posted 2 videos over the weekend. My Enigma stuff. Oh, here we are. Now what? Yeah. For what? He's a pervert. That's what he is. Well, who's paying for it? In other words, they're taking another after school time with for us. That's another thing. When you're under a time crunch because of the calendar system, that they taking time from you. You should be. Barry. He's normal. No shit. And there was nothing there. You're hollow. Besides the fact he's a complete pervert. Behind people, actually, usually when there's a light involved. Yes. Correct. Yeah, that's probably from Persona 3. Yeah. That's right. Get out of my way. Oh no. Oh, Teddy, what are you doing? Yeah, really. Damn. No, he's a complete utter pervert. Bigger than hers, and she doesn't like it. Hey, thank goodness. Let's get the hell out of here and go home and see what we're going to do next. A pain in the ass. That's what you are. No. Yeah, I don't want it. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, I'm not studying for shit. I don't need to study. But once again, they took another day away, another school afternoon away from us. And why? And the bottleneck in this game is in the afternoons. Hang out with her possibly. Yukiko, no. We've already maxed her out. A little late there. I can't get the good bugs that I need. The only one that's out right now that we haven't maxed out is her. So that'll get her a little higher. Again, we should be able, for her, I understand because everything we do is with her is in the school. I completely get that. But our party members are not. Kanji and Rise and Yukiko and Chie and Yosuke and Nato, they should all be able to level up outside of school. But they don't. They only do it during the afternoons. And that would actually really help ease the time crunch because the evenings are going to be completely open for us for the rest of the game since we've maxed out everything. Good morning, everybody. I'm the gym teacher. We have exams next week. Make sure you're doing all the good stuff here. Don't be an ostrich. Put your head in the sand and all that. Oh, we got the English thing here. What? Tell me, what in a bird's name means coward in English? Well, that's chicken. Don't be a chicken. Nobody, Doc, calls me chicken. No shit. That's what Teddy does, though. No. No. No! Boonies. Probably. No, that was weird. Shut up, Yosuke. Oh, she's not gonna like that. Again. Damn, there she goes. Just hmm. Yeah, we play the trumpet in band camp. Not really. You accidentally. Yeah, really. Hmm. We're not going to be able to do it overnight. That's so stupid. No, you can't. I mean, it's you can't. I tried to play the trumpet when I was a kid, and I'm telling you, it's not just you can't just practice for a freaking weekend. How did you get it in? Chinese-ish. Got the maracas. You can't while you're not in the TV world. Yeah, that's right. It's called a tambourine. Don't underestimate me. Because the drummer is. Yeah, that's true too. What's wrong with metal? Gotta play the metal, play a metal band. That's fine. Someone just bully Teddy right now. That's because you don't know how to play. And we should be playing the trumpet because that's what we play in frickin' band. Yeah, well, who does? Besides musicians, people who play music. Yosuke and his frickin' thing with Juness. That's all we do is we're like Juness's bitches. That's 2 afternoons they've screwed us out of now. And again, that's where the bottleneck is. The bottleneck in this game for social links is in the afternoon. If they made it to where you could do more with social links in the evening, there are social links in the evenings, but it's a few of them. There's not a whole lot of them. So it's kind of not kind of, it is aggravating that they don't allow you to. A little late there. That they bottleneck everything in the after school in the afternoon shifts. What? Let's hang out with this kid because he's one we really need to max out. Good night. Yeah, we're pretty bad. I'm surprised they're that good. I think, wouldn't me? Yes. That's about right though. Teddy always does it. No. Yeah, that's a good idea. He's a perverted bear. I agree. There's not. Ain't over till it's over, Yogi Berra. Yeah, well, get used to disappointment. Bear. Oh my god. He is selfish. He's a bear. He is a perverted bear. Whiskey, you want to come here? I got a blanket. Come on. Come on, Whiskey. Nope. Damn, she's confident. Satisfied. Well, since you mentioned the word satisfied, they will go home satisfied. I will personally satisfy each and every one of them. That's right. I can play the saxophone. I know what I'm doing. That's right. As long as you don't tell Hill what's going on, I will. There's no way they'd be that good after one day. Yeah, that's why I'm saying there's no way. What hope? It's going to shine. Yeah, that's right. Well, four of you have. No. Teddy is... He's a perv. Mm-hmm. See what I mean? They've taken now, and plus we have finals, so they're going to take an entire week away from us getting social links. An entire week gone. And the thing is that as far as like this band thing goes, it's completely pointless. Nice. No one's hanging out, everyone's studying, so we gotta just go to bed, I guess. Or wait, no. Oh, let's see what is on the shopping network. Probably nothing, but let's see. Nice shoes, wasabi jelly, huge fish, and dry ice. I don't want either of those. Let's go to the shrine and let's see, draw a fortune. I've noticed, yeah. No. That's what Teddy does. He does look through peepholes. He's a pervert and a half. Is that the word you're going to use? Hmm. Sure. We are. I don't know. He does think. Does he think he's the Fonz? I don't know. Teddy's a pervert, though. They're singing and dancing. Everyone's all happy. Yay, they sang a song, and now they're going to do encore. And she's going to, oh shit, didn't think of encore. We barely know the one song. I'm probably not. Oh, he's very fired up. He's going to try a stage dive. Oh my god, Teddy. Probably. Okay. And he goes complete scorpion there. That's going to be on ridiculousness. And it is. Something like that. Let's see, anybody out? Studied at home, worked, studied at home. We had so much fun at Jeunesse. Nobody. There's nobody out. And now they're going to take another week away from us. That's the whole thing. Is now they've taken 2 weeks away from us getting social links by doing this BS. And I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it. Pardon me. And now we have once again taking away time that we're going to need to hang out with people. Your spelling is great, sweetheart. Thank you, dear. Small typo there. Let me guess. Another day they're taking away from us. That's the thing. We have all these social links we need to max out. And they've taken all of it away. And they did. Yeah. You're senpai. Oh no, don't say that. Yeah, really. Gotta have the penguin's his penguin. That's his penguin. Well, if you can't figure it out reading manga, I don't know where you can figure it out. So you're a shadow. Special. Something perverted, I'm sure. More like you ordered us to do something about it. Mm-hmm. That she is. No, don't say that. Don't give Teddy any ideas. Oh no, they broke Yukiko again. Yeah, don't say it in front of Nanako. Probably not. Pain in the ass. Imagine that. It's almost like it's a game thing. Oop. I don't have any soda right now, so I'm drinking. Now I'm going to the blackberry lemonade for the glitch stuff, and I tell you, that's the best. That's my favorite. I have some more flavors being delivered today, though, so tomorrow we'll try some new stuff. She had fun at Juness. Nanako loves Juness. Nanako, tutoring job. Nanako. And so is everybody not going to be here? Oh, there's somebody. Aya's out, so we can hang out with her. She's one we definitely want to try to max out since we didn't do it last game. Pardon me, that's Yosuke. We've already maxed out Yosuke. Nice. I'm getting better at that. Now with I, get that going. But oh well, let's do this. Pardon me, good lord. Kashiwagi is jealous. A herbal pill. At least it's not mouthwash. The other girl gave us mouthwash last week. It's like, here, this is for you. Mouthwash. To tell you that you have halitosis. You dumb bastard. Now it's going to be all, what? The exam's coming up, right? Pretty sure this is turnips, but I want to make sure I get it right. It is turnips. God, I don't know what to do with myself. They're actually letting me go places. And that's the thing, Atlas. If you guys are listening, and believe me, I understand why you want to get multiple playthroughs out of people. I completely understand and get that. But if you're going to have a game that is based off of any more books? If you're going to have Hadachi, huh? Still won't. Okay. We don't have anything else to do. Let's go ahead and pop in. Do a little bit of hunting and filling out the compendium. Take a look at the status of our people here. Yosuke 52, Kanji's 49, Nato is 55. So Kanji is the lowest. We're gonna have to take him with us. So and I didn't equip Nato. I haven't gone to the. I have to do that. Okay. So let's take a look at our quests, because I know there's some stuff we haven't done yet. Beach Guardian is one we're going to have to work at. That's going to take a bit to finish. Let's see, 44. That's in the game world, I think. So let's go back and make sure I have that. That's number 44. Steel Machine can be found on the 9th floor. Okay. That's it. Okay, so we are going to head to the game world. And of course we need to take our old standbys. Okay, you're coming too. Why not? And we'll move higher from here. We're gonna have to. This is the warp puzzle. It's also weak to getting its ass kicked. Anyway, I did post a couple of videos this weekend. One was Enigma stuff I did on my Nintendo poker set. But I also did one yesterday. I've been noticing lately that a lot of folks are curious as they assume I am gaming on PC, and I'm not. This is PlayStation 5 I'm playing this on. And I'm a big believer in physical media, and I always have been. So I wanted to make a video as to why I believe in physical copies of games. And there are 3 reasons I list in the video. So if you are interested, please watch it. And let me know what you think. I know my friend Alucard replied to it, and I need to reply to him because he's a good dude. But I mean, overall, it just comes down to the fact that I just don't trust multi-million-dollar corporations. A lot of people assume I'm playing on PC. I mean, you can get this on PC. I know it's there. But I do. I've been consoling my whole life. Ugh, what a bunch of garbage that is. Here's a chest I'm not opening. And I'm not at all insulting folks who play on PC. As far as I'm concerned, we're all, 2 sides of the same coin. We're all gamers. As far as I'm concerned, people can play whatever the hell they want on whatever the hell they want. What I don't like is, well, first of all, I don't believe in console wars at all. I think that's the stupidest shit ever. Yeah, I do. I'm physical media. But I wanted to go through and make sure I made a video about it and talked about it. And that's what I did. I basically made a video about why I don't trust the game companies and why I don't trust publishers. It's great. I really don't trust game companies. I was looking on my Steam Deck at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. At least I got the sweet bonus. I just noticed how expensive it was, and why. I mean, it's one of those things that seriously that the game companies want control over the market, and as long as there's a secondhand market, they cannot have control. It's as easy as that. He is a good dude. Alucard's a good dude, but that's basically what it comes down to. Is there's a gaming secondhand market out there right now that will dictate how much games are worth according in the eyes of the consumer, the customer, the gamer. And I don't. Whew, I went the wrong way there, didn't I? And they just don't. And it doesn't. It's not only just that too. It also comes down to the fact it has to do with control of the content. So I was using like that they can change things for whatever reason they see fit, and there's nothing you can really do about it if you have no physical copy or control of the media that you actually have purchased. So that's just my opinion on things, but that's why I posted the video. And yes, Ubisoft, you do indeed suck. So, said the video, fix your wagon. Not immune to this. Crap. You're right. The fact they're still charging $60 for Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the PC it's peak insanity, is what it is. Peak insanity. There's no way in hell I would ever in a million years look at a game that old and go that's I shouldn't say it that way, just simply because I own physical copies that are worth a whole lot of money. But it's going to make digital stuff doesn't have as much value, obviously, because you can't. There's nothing tangible with it. You can't sell it. Oh, that's right. Can't. Nope. Can't. What they want to do, Grizzled, is very simple. Is they have it. Exactly. And Nintendo's learning it the hard way right now too, because they're under now a lawsuit over people being able to use the Switch 2 as they want to do it. So once you buy it, what can you do with it? And according to Nintendo, you should only be able to do with it what they want you to do with it. And they're gonna lose. Once they get it over here, they're gonna lose. But I really don't. I just if I buy something, it's mine. It's exactly how I feel about it. And that's not saying I feel like I should be able to go in and mod and do all these different things. And if I can, I can. I'm not that smart. But the thing is that we are. I God, I got that rare one. The big problem is that we're seeing a lot of when you buy these games as a service is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Um, nice. Once you buy something, you should be able to use it whenever you want, however you want, and as long as you're not hurting anybody or going against trying to pirate or steal, But the whole thing with Ubisoft's trying to get people to destroy their physical copies of games because, oh, bullshit, that's what they say, is bullshit. You know, I just purchased over the on Prime Day. I purchased a copy of Star Wars Outlaws, which I still have not opened. And it's a licensed game, which means eventually that contract for the license is going to run out. And that's where we're going to see, you know, stuff like that's a problem. Is that why would you buy something that is licensed that you have no guarantee that the company will allow you, won't lock you out of playing it in a year or 2 years or 3 years? You know, I'll say what you say what you want to about the Suicide Squad game, and believe me, there's a lot to say about that. But the last patch they released for it made it completely playable offline because they're no longer going to support it online. That's smart, quite honestly. That's like the best thing they could have done. Because there were a very small portion of people who liked the game. But you can now still have something that you can sell. Now, Warner Brothers published it. Rocksteady is owned by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers owns DC Comics. The license will never run out as long as DC Comics is owned by Warner Brothers. But when it comes to something like a game that's a licensed thing, and they're going to tell you, oh yeah, you can play it up until the license runs out, and then you're screwed. You know, I just don't get it. Okay, take it. So I really don't have any sort of trust in the publishers. The developers I have trust in because the developers, it's a work of passion for them a lot of the time. But when it comes to publishers, it's all about money. And when it comes to licensed things, Marvel, Star Wars, or whatever, nothing. Powered up. I just don't have any trust for them. I don't. And the game I brought up yesterday, one of my video, the From Russia with Love game. I mean, I'm dead serious. It has got a lot of. That's what I was going to look at. I was going to look at something. What was it? That's a game that's going to get lost. The From Russia with Love game on the Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube is going to be a lost game. I still have 3 Genji Beetles. Well, that's what we need for the... Oh, yeah, you're damn right. And they would continue to... have I lost my damn mind? I think I have. Where are... There we are. I have 6 of those. I need 2 more Exandrites from the rare glove drops. If game companies get away with it, they would remake the same 5 or 6 games every couple of years and never spend a dime on new development. Yeah, I said it. Ah. No, you don't need a hermit. Get rid of him. Yeah, I just don't believe, you know, it's I just don't believe them because they don't want to do anything new. They're trying to get they'll gladly go out there and spend $250 million on development of a game that's absolute and utter shit, and then yell at you for not buying their shitty game. And act like exactly. You're exactly correct, Grizzled. Okay, that didn't work. It's got to be fire. Yep. That's exactly right. That's what they want, is to bring out as cheap of a product as they can. And then act like you're the problem for not supporting it because, well, you know, let's look at Sony. Sony, how many times has Sony remastered The Last of Us? Like, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I am so done with them remastering The Last of Us. And I love the first game. The first game is great. Generational game. One of the best games ever. But they continually bring out the same shit over and over again and act like, well, of course you should be here for it. You love this. Well, the future, the actual future of game development is going to be with the independent developers. And I think for a while, and I do honestly believe this, that, uh, crap, absolute garbage, that the independent gaming development scene was very niche and very hipster-ish. Is that you would have a lot of people that would play these independent games that were like, oh, so you haven't played this, so you've never heard of it. I've been playing it. Oh, you've never heard of this game. But it's not that way anymore. Independent development has gotten to the point where because they can self-publish digitally now, which is a bright spot of digital distribution, which I mentioned in the video, is that they can bring out whatever they want. And they can self-publish on Steam and self-publish on PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo and not have to kiss the ring of a third-party publisher like Capcom or Activision or whoever. Even if Capcom isn't, or I'm sorry, even if Activision's not independent anymore, but there's no kissing of the ring anymore. But instead, they would rather just sell you the same old stuff over and over again. Well, there's the Reaper. No, you know, the old EA thing. EA used to be so yearly based that it got rather predictable and annoying. Madden, FIFA, NHL, Need for Speed. All these games were yearly releases. They would just sit there and just churn out the same old shit. And they learned the hard way that they needed to work for their stuff. They needed to put better stuff out there. Now there are some really good Need for Speed games out there. I will definitely sign off on that. But that's the kind of stuff that they want to do, and they'll spend all this money on a bunch of shit, get onto you for not supporting it, and then act like that it's your problem when they can't release anything good. Nice. We'll get one of them. Nice. Get them both. That's how it's done. Take it. I didn't see if any Exandrite dropped out of that from both of those. Probably not. It's a rare drop, but if I can get, I just want to get to 8. Yeah, we're still at 6. I just really worry that with gaming that it's, well, I'm not worried because gaming is going to, the market always figures things out. That's the thing, is that if there's an overreach by one of the companies, gaming in particular is very good about casting off what we don't like and accepting what we do. Very much so. If you look at, for instance, Microsoft did a lot of good work with the Xbox 360. They put the games first. Sony had dominated the last 2 generations. They got too full of themselves, and they spent more time talking about all these different things they thought the PlayStation 3 would be able to do, rather than actually just showing, hey, we got some games here. We got some great developers. We got some great publishers, some great developers under our umbrella here. We're going to make some really good shit. And you guys are really going to hopefully like it. And instead, they were arrogant. They came across like, well, of course you're going to buy the PlayStation because screw Microsoft, right? Well, that's not what happened. Well, the exact opposite happened with the next generation. Microsoft did the exact same. Yes, the gaming crash in the 80s, and there was a lot of reasons why for that. People put the blame on E.T., and E.T. is kind of the poster child for what happened, but it was going to happen eventually. The E.T. game on the Atari 2600 did not... it played a part in the crash, but it was not the reason why the crash happened. Atari had no control. Hey, Alucard, good to see you, bud. Hope you had a great weekend. Atari could not control, had no control over what anyone put on the Atari 2600. Which means that theoretically, you and I could get together and make a game and stick it on the Atari 2600. There was no lockout codes or chips or anything like that. So no one could stop us from doing it, least of which was Atari. Then some of the folks that were at Atari making games, they were making pretty good games, came up with the thing, hey, why aren't we getting more recognition when we make a good game? Why is it that we're not getting any sort of recognition for it? Shouldn't our names be in the game somewhere? And Atari basically said, yeah, no one gives a shit who makes the games. They just care that the games are out there. So Atari ended up losing a whole lot of their talent. That's where Activision came from, actually. Was that? But overall, it was a lot. Atari was paying a lot of money and to acquire a lot of licenses, and they weren't properly putting out good games for it. They made all of their developers mad for not giving them any sort of recognition for the hard work they would put in. And then to top it all off, they were trying to bring out new consoles, to an audience that didn't understand the progression of video games at that time. If back in the 80s, your parents would go to the store and buy a CRT television, which was part of an entertainment center that was a big wooden shelving thing, and it had Activision did make some good games because that they were all former Atari employees that wanted recognition for their games. So, but you'd have people who had the same television set for 20 years. They didn't. So they didn't weren't. They didn't upgrade. There was no such thing as an upgrade. You go to the store and buy a CRT TV. And then it weighed about a metric ton. It was made of real wood. There was the picture tube in there. All these different things. So when it came to Atari saying, "We know you have a 2600, but you really want to get the new Atari because it's got this, that, and the other," the parents and adults didn't understand why would I need to buy? I already have an Atari. I don't need another one. And that's exactly what happened. Atari was not prepared for what they needed to do. They didn't have any sort of control over their console themselves. Yeah, it was more wood than TV. You're right, Alucard. People didn't see the need to upgrade. At that time, they didn't understand it. And the developers all left Atari and went to do other stuff because they weren't getting the proper recognition from their hard work that they thought they should get. That's you're damn right. No one could steal your TV unless they had a frickin' forklift, because that sucker was heavy and it was bulky, and just getting it in and out the door was a chore in and of itself. Yeah, Nintendo came along and well, see the thing about Nintendo, Grizzled, is that Nintendo had to. None of the retailers wanted to carry video games anymore because of Atari. They took a bath at the end on Atari games, where people weren't buying them, so they had to clearance them out to take a loss on them, quite frankly. And oh gosh, so video games were persona non grata for a lot of retailers at that point. They wanted nothing to do with video games. They wanted nothing to do with that business. So anything that was coming out like video game wise, retailers were like, no. So Nintendo had to sell it as a toy. That's where Rob the Robot came with all the first Nintendos, was because they were trying to show it was a toy, an interactive toy. And that's the rest is history after that. Once Nintendo's got into people's homes and people were in love with video games again, Nintendo could remove the robot, and it's all video games. Hmm. But Nintendo had to do their stuff differently. Ah. There we go. Good. Yukiko Senpai? My original Nintendo came with I had the full package. My original Nintendo had Duck Hunt and Gyromite with the robot and the gun that came with it all. It was like $250, I think it was, to get all that. And then you had the first waves of Nintendo games were like Super Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong and all that stuff. There we go. You going with the set? Was your gun orange or was it gray? Mine was gray, and then they made them make them orange because of the government's regulations on making toy guns look less like real guns. Because used to be you could get a water pistol that looked exactly like a freaking Uzi, and people could pretend like they were robbing banks with them. Yeah, the orange one. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, these are different. Okay. That's how it was back in the day. Nintendo did save gaming, but they had to really work at it. And we have to remember as well, Nintendo was a fly-by-night company at that. The only thing that they were doing that they still do today was making playing cards. They were very well known for moving into that's cool. But that's what they did is they were trying to put level 70. 21 levels away from getting that one from going after that one persona. They had to they had to get it in the stores. They knew they had a great product, but they didn't know how to get it into Western stores. Initially, they wanted to go through Atari. I don't think everyone knows that. Is that Nintendo initially wanted to release the NES through Atari. They thought Atari had the name recognition and all that. Come to find out, they didn't. But Atari turned it down. And then I had to I remember that I got Donkey Kong 3 because my mother talked me out of getting Donkey Kong 1 because you already own that on the Atari. Why would you want to get it again? And it's like, Mom, shut up. That's true. Well, Nolan Bushnell founded Chuck E. Cheese. Nolan Bushnell was he was the guy that kind of put the business side of gaming to where it needed to be. He wasn't a very he wasn't a developer or a programmer or anything like that, but he was a businessman. And Chuck E. Cheese came from him. Yes, that's correct. Kill it. Yeah, Atari really don't think they knew what they had. They didn't know what they had. That was the whole thing. They didn't know what they had. And Nintendo didn't either. Nintendo, they looked at gaming as being something that would crash out, and that's again, that's we've talked about it here before. That's why there was so much Nintendo merchandise out there at the beginning over things like TV shirts, T-shirts, and breakfast cereals and things like that. Pardon me. I have no idea what I'm going to eat for lunch today. Huh. Really? I wonder if it's going to. Well, I appreciate you doing it. I really do. I should. I have to look at what that is. Do, 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 do. Oh, let's go that way, boy. There's a chest here, yeah, because we had to come here. I remember this part of the level. We're looking for like they call them like steel machine. I think they're on the next level in 9, and then we'll go over to Nato's dungeon and find the super strong shadow that's there. I really have tried. I wanted to post. Then I will. If they get enjoyment of people who like them, I will most certainly do more videos like that. It's weak to getting his ass kicked. I wanted to do it because, and I also wanted to make it clear that I wasn't insulting those who, because as much as you know, I'm a console guy, and I think uh, PC folks gave up their rights a long time ago. That's the whole thing. Is that for in name of convenience and supposedly lower prices? Is that okay? This is what I want right here. I gotta kick this guy's ass. Is that what I'm looking for, though? That's what she wanted. Okay. So let's... PC folks gave up their rights a long time ago. And that's... You know, again, I'm not insulting them whatsoever. They did what they thought they needed to do, that they wanted to do. Convenience is one thing. I completely get it. Let's save real quick. I can hear Grizzled yelling at me to save. But at the same time... oh, wait, it's Nato. We have to talk to Nato. That's right. Kanji still... Well, the Yosuke is now lowest, but that's okay. We'll keep Kanji for now. But anyway, what I'm saying is... they need to know why, you know, what can happen if they give up all their rights. You're correct, Alucard. And that's why I did it. Was... If consoles go away tomorrow, and I know they're going to go away, but if they go away tomorrow, we lose all of our rights, and everything goes to the publishers to control. So, and we all know what'll happen if Ubisoft gets complete control of their... we all know what'll happen if Ubisoft gets complete control of the market. Their library. And I thought my the James Bond thing was pretty well done, actually. Brrr. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Let's do it. It always amazes me, though, quite honestly, is that you have the folks that are like the PC bros that are out there like, oh, PC is the master race and it's superior to all other things, and which again is fine. That's your opinion. But then they'll sit there and rag on Ubisoft for being a bunch of dicks, and it's like, you do realize you're enabling Ubisoft to do that, right? There we go. Defense and Creed. Oh, he's going to get away. Ah, nose. Yeah, we don't want that. A little. Because Ubisoft is the company right now that's like the poster child of what the hell is wrong with you people. I remember being at many managers conference where they had this guy that was there. I know at E3 for a long time they had the comedian Aisha Tyler doing the Ubisoft press event, the press scrum, where she would present everything out there, and that poor lady. I know she's crazy politically, but she got a lot of hate that she didn't deserve. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Deal me all new cards here. Ugh. There we go. Okay, another chest over there. Point is, guys, if you don't take, if you don't protect what you have, they will take it from you. That's just all there is to it. And if anybody at Ubisoft is listening, you guys can eat the fat white part of my ass. I'm not destroying any of my games because you guys don't want me to have them anymore. doo. Got you there. Take the XP here. Get our levels, keep our levels moving up. Can't stand the fact I'm eating ice. Damn. Wrong. These things are always immune to physical, or immune to that. Let's see. They're immune to that. Oh, fire. Okay. Experience. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on, give me some Exandrite, baby. And experience. Ow. Come on, kill one at least. Keep taking those experience points, baby. Everyone's leveling up. Level up. All right. And of course, if you don't think that they will change your games, they've already done it. They've re-released games and changed them completely. Just James Bond alone GoldenEye had Pierce Brosnan in it. The remake had Daniel Craig in it. Pardon me. Oh, whoa, shoot. Just give me the money. Oh, I'm wondering if anyone... Let's see. I'm going to go bow-legged. Lifestone. Yeah, and it's not immune to fire, so that's what we're going to have to hit it with, so... Got you there. Well, I do have 3,000 watch hours. That's about it, though. Still 232 subs. Hi there, Fox. Hi there, Nato. Okay, making sure I had it right. Electricity, baby. Okay, I was like, there's a door. Where's the door to go downstairs? Go back. Da-da. Scratching my eye. Ooh. There we go. Open the door. Right there. Here's the stairs. Thank you, Kanji, for pointing out the fact that the stairs are there. Well, that was terrible. Terrible. It was terrible. Open that chest. Nearly blended into the background there. Ugh. No, now you guys are going to fall over, right? Is that what we're doing now? Or just to fall back down again? Keep leveling him up. I'm fine with that. Really? Are they rare? Nope. It's Hulkster, brother. Do it. Let's see. I'll take the money this time. Take the money and run. I do want to take some time. Hope maybe we'll do it today to go into the Velvet Room and work on the personas we don't have yet. That because we're still 14% or so away from completing the compendium. Pardon me. Here we go. Kick its ass, Seabass. What am I going to eat for lunch? Because I'm hungry. Okay. Not bad. Look at all of that crap. That is just garbage. My God. Yes. Okay. This is a big floor. This is a big floor. Open that up. Am I right, Soda? Maybe. You might be right. You might be wrong. You might be correct. You might be incorrect. Oh, come on, you. Oh, come on. Got it. Gotta get one of them. Ah. Shit. Thought we had it for certain there. Oh, I got one. I got one of the Exandrites, so that's cool. No, I don't want Vile Assault. I'm not going to cost myself health. There we go. Open that up. So I have some other games. I do want to do Persona 5 after this. Persona 5 Royal again, so we can try to get all the social links there. But I do have some other games also that we can do before Borderlands comes out. I do have Star Wars Outlaws. And after Until Dawn, it's another one, and then I have Suikoden Collection. Yep. There we go. Oh, golly, what a garbage pull. Open that. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Oh, good. Rare ones. We're not going to get one, are we? Come on. Damn it, we didn't get one. It's here, but we didn't get the experience or anything. Floor's all mapped out. The light is green, the trap is clean. Let's go. We can move on to the next floor. Now we're 20 levels away from the making that one persona. Okay, got that there, and we're going downstairs now. Next floor, please. This dungeon doesn't have a lot of good aesthetics to it, I don't think. This way. Oh, that's a dead end completely. Nothing over there. I'm not going to worry about that. How about over here? Nope. Darkness. Sorry, Charlie Murphy. Darkness is not going to work on it. We'll take the recovery. Take the money and run. There we go. Yes, kick its ass. Make the XP here. Look at that. That's excellent. Go team! Well, way to go, Yukiko Senpai. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Mustard bomb. I like mustard, but not the mustard bomb, because the mustard gas I'm not particularly fond of. But the mustard I like. Mustard's fine. Colonel mustard, probably. Well, the top 10 mustards, Colonel mustard is definitely up there. Then we got the French's creamy yellow mustard. That's got to be a top 10 mustard. Grey Poupon there. You got the white wine and the Dijon there. That's a top 10 mustard. Stone ground mustard, also very, very good. Way to go, Kanji! It's mine. I did it. It's right. It's mine. Whatever. Oh, there's another rare one. Got it. Let's see if we can kill at least one of them. All right, one of them's down. Let's see. Should probably hit him with a little bit of the shampoo there. We're doing really well, but we've very much over leveled here. Yeah, it's weak to fire. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Now that's great. I don't really care. Okay. Give me the skill card in that case. It's your way to go. It's immune to attacks. Yeah, it's weak to wind, so let's get it going here. Works for me. Continue to level up. Level up. There's shadows everywhere. Ugh. That sucked. Let's just take that and be done with it. Gotta level our way up. This floor is clean. Let's just go ahead and move down. That was crap. I'm not getting anything out of these sweet bonuses, are we? No bonus money, no bonus experience, no recovery. Of course, Rise is getting recovered pretty well off now. So, oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Darkness. Crap. Crap. Give me Bixter Spider-Man. Nope. There you go. Take it. Keep giving me all those levels up. I want them. Every last one of them. A life stone. Well, I went the right way, I guess. Nope, I hear the Reaper again. I wouldn't mind killing him because he does drop a pretty awesome ass sword, but we'll have to wait and see if he's, first of all, if he even shows up. Why I keep doing that, I don't know. Alright, that's probably the stairs. Boy, I knew that. Kanji moved out of the way, guy fell right on his arse. See, Reaper's not even here. That's right. I got no cowbell. Didn't need a cowbell. It's mine. We did. Uh, oh, that's not going to work, is it? How did you miss with both? How the hell? Oh my God, that nearly killed me. That was a bunch of bullshit if I've ever seen it. I thought it nearly killed me. Risa is there to give us a helping hand, as she is wont to do. Is it immune to this? I'll take the money here. It's true, they both are. Great finale is here. So the new furnace went in on Friday, as folks know, and I think it's working out pretty well. Not as well as I think they predicted it would, but we're still getting there. Still keeping the house cool. Yep. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay, now we are cooking with gas. We managed to get pretty high in level. 73 now. 91 is when the that one persona becomes available to us. But the idea is to fill out the compendium completely. No, okay. Yeah, keep it up. Oh, come on. That sucked. Crap. Yeah, I thought that would happen. There's no escape. No matter how hard you try, whereas the escape is not going to happen. Ah, another enemy advantage. Damn it. Yay, we did it! That Kanji's in his 60s now, so that's good. I noticed, Kanji, we got stairs. That one's not. Wrong one. Damn it. It's lightning. Kill him. Oh my. Okay, this will be the last fight before lunch. I'm hungry too. Oh, we're doing these guys again. Yep. Good. Stupid dice. Don't want those things attacking me again. All right, guys, we've gotten to lunch. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go away for an hour or so, eat some lunch, use the facilities, get things ready. And I will be back here at around 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I said, about an hour from now. If you've not done so yet, guys, please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Rumble. I would love to be monetized on YouTube. I'm trying to get monetized there. I need subs on YouTube real like a fat kid needs donuts. So if you could sub on there, I would love that. If you're subbed on YouTube, thank you so much. Liking, sharing, commenting on my videos really helps get my name out there. Don't forget, glitchenergy.com. Go over there, use the code Enigma, get yourself some really good powdered drinks. The blackberry lemonade is my favorite by far. I'm getting some new flavors today, so we'll see what the new flavors are. Thanks, Grizzled. Appreciate you being here, bud. Yep, I'll see you guys in about an hour. You guys take care of yourselves. Don't go far. I'll be back here real soon. Thank you.